Ooh, is this just free, well, research for boost? If that's the case, then that's beautiful. But I want to get this first.
We've moved the needle.
Do it once more.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Do it once more. Excuse me. Sorry, I just like watching that. Okay, we got the global listening post done. And now I need to do something else. Oh yeah, I can do this now. Ooh, 19 to bow per day. Still, I'm gonna put that down slightly. I want to improve that. So, end of interest happen. Coup d'etat in Mali.
Ready for my mission. Sitting a watch. Standing by. Initiating recon.
Reporting in.
Russia's fine.
Setting watch.
Here's getting back to normal. Gradually building this.
Offering support. Initiating recon.
Eyes up.
On overwatch. Wrapping up here.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
They aren't best investigations. Ooh, crackdown in Niger. I need to return to the EU and win them over again.
Where do you need me?
India's like
We'll
major
make our
hub for them.
appeal.
Where do you need me?
At your service.
Actually, you know what? You can't survey. It's administration by tree for -10. Though they do cost 1, so it's really when it provides a 2 boost capacity. This will allow someone to surveil. But it does cost 3. Yes, unassign it. Oh shit. I didn't see that. Ooh. Motherfuck. Since you're my favorite, you're my darling. Didn't provide much of a benefit in regards to administration, but that's fine.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we did actually find alien activity here. But I'll send someone else to deal with that. I'm sending you as my best guy. A region and adjacent regions. So
Surveilling target area.
I don't need to have two
Where do you
people
need me?
here.
Eyes up. Ready to go. Making our case.
Standing by. We'll recon the site.
Initiating surveillance.
Beautiful.
Initiating surveillance.
Probes arrive there a few percent faster.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Public opinion remains unmoved.
On revolution in Guatemala.
Here's what we found.
Oh yeah, forgot about Niger.
On the way to the target site.
Your orders?
Okay.
Making our case.
At your service.
Based off investigation.
Ready to go. We'll bring them in.
Ready for my mission. On overwatch. Ready. We must persuade the people. Setting a watch.
Target in a secure location.
We can hold them until the 4th of February. We may repeatedly detain this council to continue holding them. We also disrupted their Stabilize Nation mission. Well, I could have left them go, but...
The people will come to our side.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Dublin Space Center is for some reason down in Cork.
We found something.
Dublin's here.
Standing by for orders.
Ooh, you could do it on them and... Sure.
Targeting their assets.
At your service. Targeting enemy orcs.
Where to? Targeting enemy orcs.
Where do you need me? Lending my expertise.
This is honestly kind of comical. Just 3 people like, give me your organizations.
I will help them.
Permanent assignment. Spun off a new organization. Emerald Space Systems, which is in our faction pool, may be signed to a counselor. Oh, nice. Do it once more. Wait, next month.
Org acquired.
That's grand. Okay, so security. Will be another person that could surveil, I suppose. Okay, I'm mainly interested in the minings. So, space bonus 4%. 3%. 3%. It's a Capricorn.
Culture? Culture is nothing more than a qualitative marketing profile. Whether your line is boots, carbonated beverages, or civilian firearms, your job is to develop products that people will incorporate into their identities so deeply they can't see where their personality stops and our branding begins. Chairman Soren van Wyk remarks during conference call with senior product managers.
Yeah, that's why you should be careful of, don't think, just consume more product. You should be careful. As socially interactive creatures, humans have always relied on systems of exchange for goods and services. These systems have often found themselves affected by sweeping societal changes, such as new alliances, advancement in technology, and looming conflict. But the confirmed existence of an extraterrestrial race may perhaps be the single most seminal of these moments. As speculation abounds regarding their intention, and we contend with the possibility we're no longer an apex predator, the potential for riches or room has never been greater. Today's banking and investment systems were not designed to cope with such a sweeping change to Earth's place in the universe, both in terms of domestic adjustment to the alien arrival and in terms of humans' likely future amongst the stars. We must task our best economists with calming the startled markets, finding new ways of living, and ultimately laying the groundwork for a deep space society and commerce. Failed to acquire. Success chance to drop to 30% because we already succeeded once. Or maybe they got freed after that.
Wrapping up here.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Yeah. Yeah, she got freed after that. Well, he did. Miss ID the character. Miss ID the name. No, I don't really care enough. Okay. Surveil here.
Setting watch.
Ready to go.
Surveil here.
Surveilling target area.
Ready to go.
You can't surveil.
We must persuade the people.
Ready for orders. Making our case.
I never did build the space stock, and while I could do it now, I was just thinking about it. There's no real point because I can't get the resources to. I don't have the resources yet, so I need to get mines down elsewhere. Here. $41.
Offering counsel.
Initiating recon.
Initiating recon.
Tank tree. Is there anything else here that would speed up? Bring things to space. Orbitals. Fine, we'll go with Ad Astra. Oh no, wait, that's a public thing. Increased by 5%. Fine, let's go with that.
We've moved the needle.
The people will come to our side.
That would mean waiting till next year. A little late, in my liking. Our consular Razil Turk has been named in a recent leak of confidential financial documents. Documents which number in tens of millions purport to expose fraudulent, corrupt, and generally illegal financial behavior by major corporations and government officials worldwide. This caused a great deal of embarrassment to many important individuals, not least Razil Turk, who was greatly surprised to be included in the papers. Not a good look. 4 mission phases. Clearly, he can afford it. Gives us nearly 10 grand. But honestly, we don't need money. We could try and bury it, which will make him like us more. But it's 50-50, and no. Carl.
Acknowledged.
Firm assignments.
I will help them.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Okay, that should be enough. That moth again. Access brands.
Standing by.
Where to? Targeting enemy orgs.
What's the ob?
This guy doesn't even have money. Three of my 5 guys are out.
Lending my expertise.
This is the second mission phase they're out now. Excuse me.
Org acquired.
So... must be a criminal. I don't have that. So they're an asset. Must be a criminal. Perseus Fund. That'd be a psychopath. Almost works. 1 engineering. Let's speed that thing up. Wolfhound Forge Corp. Research associates will be of interest. But so would they be. I could give them to my egghead to speed things up. Because they would increase his science. And they would boost one of our projects. Fuck, we'll just go with that Delphi. Wonder what a critical success will get me. 2. Might be too much. Daily income is negative that. I didn't notice the dash. Taking control of a major payload we just launched. They've sent us a message threatening to redirect it to burn up in the atmosphere unless we pay them a sizable ransom. Of course, we no guarantee they'll actually keep the word even if we do pay. Paid free boost. Rival markets, an additional 5 orgs become available for acquisition each month. Agrippa research. Formosa. So it's in Taiwan. Taipei? I never know how to say that. Taipei? Taipei? Well, if it's Taiwan, then I imagine the Thai is the same. But is it Taipei? I have no idea. That wouldn't be bad. That would be quite nice, honestly. Must have control of Taiwan.
Ready.
Ooh, I didn't realize you were as nice with that. 100%.
I will try to sway the public.
Acknowledged.
Offering assistance.
Tensions are mounting between USA and China. May enforce a series of economic sanctions upon them, limiting its ability to trade with other nations.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Keeps getting cut off. It's almost concerning. What? Aldean brands. Don't care. I think this is the last one they're captured for. Jesus. Really gung-ho on that. Wow, this really changes. Well, this barely moves at all. Okay, I need to...
Ready for my mission. I will tell our story.
At your service.
Confirm it.
Offering support.
Yeah. Do I want to build that, or do I want to build 41? Okay, let's at the very least build this. Oh, sorry, solar collector. Space stock. Now I'm low again on resources.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Critical success by 19. Repeat mission. No, we're not. Now we got another thing. Rival markets. th of April. All right. I'm free about it. I promise I didn't tell them anything. $1.25. I don't think anything can increase boost, like skill-wise, like. So I'll just give it to anyone. They really worked me over, but I didn't tell them a thing. Why were we working over our own people? I think these are just generic lines, but still, it's concerning.
I will try to sway the public.
Acknowledged. On Overwatch.
Acknowledged.
They didn't learn anything from me.
Eyes up.
That name seems familiar.
I will help them.
Initiating recon.
Setting a watch.
Just imagine, Ifechi, how this world would change if we could mass manufacture building materials in an instant. Homes built for mere pennies, irrigation for every village, a brighter, fairer future for all. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee, Private Correspondence.
To his partner while on assignment in Lagos. To build our way to the stars will require far more efficient resources than we have now. As the foremost abundant element in the universe, and indeed the second most in the human body, carbon is a near endless and highly adaptable resource. By developing our understanding of carbon's properties and limits, we've become able to manipulate it at molecular level. This will enable the creation of ever more impressive and yet ever more affordable building materials and structures, both here on Earth and eventually throughout the galaxy. Start of January.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Brush war in Upper Guinea is causing significant damage. Do it again.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
At least they don't hold on against me, because I was the one to lock them down. Fucking Exodus. Expensive. Need to be criminal. That isn't bad. Expensive, but it's not bad actually. Go give it to him. Ooh. Palladium brands. Still Takeover. I want to get that still. It's fine. I'll mitigate the costs a little. Administration. Oh, that's a 2 for not a 1. Oh well. Campaign here.
We must persuade the people.
Where do you need me?
Vision pile. Eh. Actually, I'll have you speak over here.
I will tell our story.
Oh, I forgot all about direct investment. I can actually do that now. Firm.
Offering counsel.
We've moved the needle.
Ooh, do it again.
The
12%.
people will come to our side.
Ooh, 18%. Sadly only in the US, but still.
We've moved the needle.
United Kingdoms. How is that doing? Keep going.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Shipyards, X. Fleet supply depots, X. Can I send probes from the hub now? What's this faction again? No idea. I would love for something to like actually keep tabs of, you know, what places you've actually you've scanned, because there's such a hodgepodge of things here. It would be impossible to actually keep tabs. Okay, so I'm gonna have to scale this up again. Permit.
Lending my expertise.
Now as then, territorial disputes boil down to one group of people gazing upon a new land and calculating who would need to die so they could own it. Thousands of years of purported civilization have done so little to curtail our most basic reptilian impulses. Commissioner Kiran Banerjee, speech at the United Nations.
The Protectorate. Military science has long concerned itself with the multifaceted problems that occur when coercive force is applied. Humanity's impending expansion into its solar system and likely beyond notes a new era of doctrine. In addition to an explosion of technological innovation, military commands must now take into account variables present during engagements in worlds with rules different from our own. Traditional definitions of hard and soft power are no longer applicable in the time of 5th generation warfare. Maximum military tech level by 0.5. That was a full understanding of terrestrial military science. We're now going for industrialization of space.
Though our methods may differ, we both wish to safeguard humanity.
Okay. We want the Ramos Research Associates, 12 of our staff and 24 influence, in exchange for a ton of cash and the Aurelius and Borneo's funds. Okay, so we can't get that. Ooh, we can take resources. Orgs. At least they're smart enough to realize that's a good thing. Susan B. Anthony base. I'm actually getting quite tired, so I'm probably going to call quits soon. That being said, me calling it quits does not mean I'm done. Starty rocketry. Sardes is a Greek goddess, not just, you know, heresy. No, you know what? I'm not happy in giving up research. Okay. I can tolerate this. I could actually send my guys around to steal things so I can trade with factions. It's always an option. This will be done on the 8th.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Pete, nearly got a
We've
critical.
moved the needle.
And that should be enough.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
And we failed the US.
We've moved the needle.
5 different ones available at the start of each month. We've done that. Now, let's see what's available. May need to wait for next month to take over. Or next mission phase, perhaps.
We will never know if Lise Meitner and Otto Hahn even dreamed that their discovery of nuclear fission would one day be used to build spaceships. Let us hope, nevertheless, that we would have made them proud. Chancellor Li Qingzao, keynote speech at the Spaceport Summit.
When nuclear fission was discovered in 1938, few would have believed that we would one day use it to launch mankind into vast endlessness of space. And yet, based on our foundational work in achieving nuclear fission in space, we now have created the first generation of solid core fission systems to power both habitats and spaceships. By using solid fuel made of heavy radioactive materials such as uranium dioxide or plutonium oxide, we can create a reactor that sustains the chain reaction even in 0G. The first fission reaction is activated by bombarding the solid fuel with slow-moving neutrons to overcome the binding nuclear force that holds the nucleus of an atom together, releasing a flood of neutrons and energy as it breaks apart. This released energy is captured as heat by pressurized water cooling systems designed for space. This is an advancement that will enable new and larger habitats beyond Earth's orbit and spaceship drives more powerful than ever before possible. Future fission systems will likely employ molten or gas core fuels, which our researchers believe will put us on a more even footing with the alien visitors. So, global nuclear fission tech level is increased by 1. Tried to purge me? You and the Sudan are at war?
Where to? Securing our control.
Your orders?
Campaign? US isn't good enough. Yeah, go ahead.
Making our case.
What's the op?
Ready for orders.
Need some money.
I will try to sway the public.
Ready for orders.
We'll leave that to him.
Making our case.
They're currently fortified, but to when? Shit. Start next year. Then again, my guy's very good at what he does. So, it's an uphill fight, but if we reinforce here enough...
We must persuade the people.
It's fine. Ah, here we go. Syracuse rocketry. 1 to that, 4 to science, 5 to spaceflight program. Draconis products. Just money. Hong Kong Triad. Permit.
Offering assistance.
Making things safe for our people.
Though our methods may differ, we both wish to safeguard humanity.
You still really want this? I could claim the metals in this, but what do I need to build this? Water, fuel, metals, and gold. Water, volatiles, metal, and this. You really want this? I'm not particularly inclined to give it to them. I need my science research. Might go get in contact with the Protectorate again. I might be able to wrangle something off them. Composite armor. We can now build a xenology lab.